Never follow your dreams. Follow your effort. It's not about what you can dream of. That's easy. It's about whether or not it's important enough to you to do the work to be ready to be successful in that business. The only thing any entrepreneur, salesperson, or anyone in any position can control is their effort. I daydreamed for motivation. I didn't lie to myself and talk about my passions and how if I was passionate enough about something I could be successful at it. If you have managers reporting to managers in a startup, you will fail. Once you get beyond startup, if you have managers reporting to managers, you will create politics. Pay off your debt first. Freedom from debt is worth more than any amount you can earn. Do your homework and know your business better than anyone. Otherwise, someone who knows more and works harder will kick your ass. On the internet, there are an unlimited number of competitors. Anybody with a flip camera is your competition. What makes it even worse is that YouTube is willing to subsidize the cost of your bandwidth. So anybody can create and distribute for free basically, but the real cost is marketing. And that's always the big cost. How do you stand out and what's the cost of standing out? And there's no limit to that cost. I'm the type that thinks if you don't learn from history, you're doomed to repeat it. With every effort, I learned a lot. With every mistake and failure, not only mine, but of those around me, I learned what not to do. I also got to study the success of those I did business with as well. I had more than a healthy dose of fear, and an unlimited amount of hope, and more importantly, no limit on time and effort. I don't think people realize the risks they face every time they create a text or post on a social network. Unless you expressly make the effort, everything you do online, including texting, has a shelf life of forever. Sweat equity is the most valuable equity there is. Know your business and industry better than anyone else in the world. Love what you do or don't do it. Because if you're prepared and you know what it takes, it's not a risk. You just have to figure out how to get there. There is always a way to get there. If you can, you will quickly find that the greatest rate of return you will earn is on your own personal spending. Being a smart shopper is the first step to getting rich. It is so much easier to be nice, to be respectful, to put yourself in your customer's shoes and try to understand how you might help them before they ask for help, than it is to try to mend a broken customer relationship. In business, one of the challenges is making sure that your product is the easiest to experience and complete a sale. There is very little knowledge that can't be obtained through effort. With knowledge you can determine the state of any business or opportunity and find a course to gain an advantage. It would have been easy to judge effort by how many hours a day passed while I was at work. That's the worst way to measure effort. Effort is measured by setting goals and getting results. I think college is an absolute. In this world you have to learn how to learn and get in the habit of always wanting to learn. Some kids have that out of high school and may be able to do the college equivalent of homeschooling. Most kids can't. So I highly recommend going to college. The NBA is never just a business. It's always business. It's always personal. All good businesses are personal. The best businesses are very personal. I just try to have a good time, enjoy my family, enjoy my life. I was having a blast when I was poor, and I'm having maybe a little bit more now that I've got something in the bank.